fails to amaze me, I would assume in these courses that when you turn up. What is it that springs to mind when you think about the Open? The world's best chopping out of deep rough at Muirfield, battling the Scottish wind and lashing rain at St Andrews, or those little puffs of sand when balls land on sun-baked dunes. The Open is golf's most historic and coveted championship, played on our game's most hallowed turf. A championship still played today, born where golf began. This series documents the trip of a lifetime, showing that anyone can follow in the footsteps of champions and taste the glory and history of those pioneers that came before us.
Morning and welcome to Royal Troon. We are here early on in the morning, Monday morning. There's nobody about. We've got like the course to ourselves because we're out before everyone. So that's a pretty decent way to start a Monday morning, I'd say.
I couldn't tell you if it was driver or not because those bunkers look like they're hit. Well,
Just give it a smack.
I just again think don't go right. We're getting used to saying that in Scotland.
Yeah.
Shot. And I was trying to be cute and like chase it in there. There's so many bunkers in these first two holes already.
I know.
Golf on these coastal links is not target golf. A course like Royal Troon will test you from the moment you set foot on the first tee. The wind catches your breath, the salt air fills your lungs, and the beach seems far too close.
This is proper linksy.
Yeah, proper linked it. And the greens are just proper guarded as well, aren't they? Like,
Yeah. You know when they say about pot bunkers in links golf?
yeah.
I think I've counted about 24 already.
Yeah, I've been in about
the
12
first.
already, the first two holes.
Get left. Sit. 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 Flirting with the bunkers.
The opening four holes are a navigation between mounds of tall, waving fescues and marram. The right side of the predominantly flat fairways tightly hugging the coast and then the dunes. 20 bunkers over the first two holes make you wonder what's ahead. But the course is long and linear, using distance into the prevailing wind to challenge you.
Scrambling a little bit. It's, give you an example, this par 5, the fairway is proper narrow. I've not hit a fairway yet.
The history of the club and its course are legendary. Founded in 1879, it was initially only 5 holes. Then in 1882, assisted by the greenkeeper of Prestwick, just up the road, Troon's professional George Strath and Open champion Willie Fernie expanded it to 18 holes in 1888. Just before hosting its first Open Championship in 1923, Royal Troon was redesigned and lengthened by Golf Hall of Famer James Braid.
Just on the upslope of the left of the bunker.
Sawn-off driver shot. What
Good
is
shot.
going on?
Railways were the catalyst for the growth of golf in Ayrshire, with many of the local landowners playing their golf as members of the Royal and Ancient Club of St Andrews. Courses began to spring up in close proximity to railway stations, and wherever the untamed links land offered an opportunity to design a set of holes.
Just walking up to the 8th. This is the famous Postage Stamp. Oh wow. It's just a flick, but it's a very small green, quite slopey and heavily guarded. Oh, it looks good. It's all over it. Great shot.
Makes it all worth it, doesn't it?
Get it on that short, on that thin slice.
Your
sliver
knees start good on the postage stamp, but that's all right. Strike. Go on. Oh, shot. 3 balls in the green.
Wow. So this bunker is what they call the coffin. And you can see why they call it the coffin, because you can't really see it from the tee, but it's very narrow and very deep and very, like, bold. You don't want to be in there, really. Tough hole, short, but tough. Well done. Tick that off the list, birdied.
Postage stamp birdied. I'll have that.
Well done. Yeah, good putt. So this is the 11th tee. What a picturesque hole this is, especially when this gorse is in bloom as well. You've just got like flanked by gorse on the left, all this yellow. Then you've got the train track on the right with the old stone wall. Yeah, very picturesque hole.
It might be picturesque, but the 11th has been a card wrecker for many professionals. From a gorse wall tee, the wind will push your shot towards the railway tight on the right. And off the tips, you've a 190-yard blind carry to clear the rough and the deep, deep gorse. One more change of direction and then it's a straight run back, parallel to the outward 6. The fairways from the 13th to the 15th are by no means as flat, with some impressive undulations to overcome.
Yeah, great shot.
It's on these final holes we remembered that epic duel between Henrik Stenson and Phil Mickelson, and how 100 years later, Royal Troon is still the perfect stage to test the world's best.
Me and Michael were saying it's golf ball placement.
Yeah.
So many bunkers. You've got to place it off the fairway. You've got to place it on the right shelf on the green, and then the greens are so. There's obviously big undulations, but they're so subtle. You've got to really place where your ball's going to fall in the hole, so you can tell why the greats of the game have won here.
Yeah.
It's a true test, but it's fun.
Thank you, fellas.
Really good fun.
Thank you.
Such a fun course.
Thank you.
Michael.
Thank you, son.
Thank you.